Good morning, black people. It's Dr. Johnson coming to you with a public service announcement. The white folks have already started their race war. I gather white people are coming across the Canadian border to come down and aid these redneck racist motherfuckers in their endeavors of war. We can't go to justice. We can't go to a court and get justice. When we do something, we have to fight to the death because they're going to kill us. What they're locking you up for is they're trying to work in accordance with the Constitution, but only for what they want out of it. The Constitution abolished slavery, except for prisoners. So that's why your jails right now, the most high population in this country that's incarcerated are your black people. But they have the lowest population as far as citizens of this country. Now, this white supremacy have trickled right on down to the Chinese. The Chinese man have always kissed the white man's ass. That's why white people in 1888 got rid of their ass, because they thought they was greater than white people. Yeah, during the gold rush. I'm not gonna say just California, but it was the gold rush. They was pandering too much as an organized unit, the Chinese. And the white man can't stand no race to organize and outdo him. But the Chinese was doing that. Now they kicked the Chinese ass out, and now they're trying to appease the Chinese. The Chinese trying to appease the white man so they can avoid another Chinese exclusionary rule. But we, the black people, got to push the damn thing. They cannot continue to ride on our civil liberties and our civil rights. If they can't fight with us, they can't they can't sit down and laugh and joke with us, because we have got to push these agendas for ourselves. Martin Luther King, he got out there. Yeah, he marched. But he wasn't marching for no goddamn Chinese. Because what the hell do we know about in a Chinese home? All this marching we done during the civil rights era, well, none of that shit was done for Chinese, because Chinese was not out there marching with us. But now they come up here talking that lame ass bullshit like they all that and another. Donald Trump get his head out his ass. He'll repeal the goddamn Chinese exclusionary rule and put all you motherfuckers out. You know? I mean, he's trying to get rid of people. You can't get rid of black people in America. Where the fuck we gotta go? You didn't leave us no culture. You didn't leave us no heritage. We ain't got shit. And you want to tell us to go back to our country? I get the fuck back there. You want me back there? Give me $10 damn million cash. No damn taxes. I'll get out of this motherfucker tomorrow. If not, late this afternoon. Because we don't want to be here under this bullshit, but we're going to have to start fighting back. Camilla Anthony did nothing wrong. As a criminologist from the University of South Carolina, I waste my motherfucking time and effort studying that goddamn field of study. It don't mean shit now whenever you get a goddamn 34 count felonies as your president, a motherfucking rapist of children as your president, and it trickle all the way down to the lowest motherfucking cracker. Now, they want to eradicate you, black people, because you are probably some of the most righteous of all God's children. Your righteousness is a reason for your troubles. But you continue to be righteous, because that's the way your Lord, thy God, wants you to be. That's the best pillar to stand on, the pillar of righteousness. Now, God didn't intend for you to ever sit down and let somebody whip your ass. You have to defend yourself. And these white folks that don't want to comply with the law should not be protected by the law, because the law is supposed to be here to protect every damn body. No one person get the law as opposed to someone else. You can let Derek Chauvin out if you want to. They can let all these motherfuckers out if they want to. But they better give them 24 fucking hour guards. That's what they're gonna have to do. If you want to keep the safety on the motherfuckers that done crime, you leave them in the jails. You let them fucking out after they've been goddamn sentenced to the goddamn crime they done against black people. Let them out. It's up to us to take justice in our own motherfucking hand. Now it is what it is. Just like they want a goddamn race war. I want a revolution because we all don't have to suffer. I want a revolution. We don't all have to die. White people, you getting fucked up because other white people don't even love America. Because if they love America, they'll know that this is a United States of America, not a white states of the motherfucking America. If it was a white state of America, America would not exist. White motherfuckers don't like to put in the work. All they like to do is stand in line to get the paycheck. We've been working for you motherfuckers for so long. Now we don't want to work for you no more. The Chinese motherfuckers trying to do the same thing. Yo, so you need us in your thing. We don't need none of you motherfuckers because we got the Lord thy God. And you better understand. Read my goddamn lip, China man. Read my lip, white man. You two motherfuckers, along with the damn Latinos, are the three motherfuckers that really are painting black people's ass. And I say to you, I would probably fight with the white man trying to eradicate you son of a bitches than to fight with you trying to keep you here, because you ain't worth keeping. Anytime a motherfucker shoot you in the back, he'll stab you in the back. Backstabbing motherfuckers. If you can't kill me straight up, you can't give, even in Wild Wild West, they give a motherfucker time to draw. They'll give you a gun. They call it a duel. But there ain't no duel in here. It's straight up adulterated goddamn maltreatment of black people. If Netanyahu can come over here for these goddamn Jews, why can't Africa show some goddamn sensitivity for his people that's being abused in this motherfucker? I know they're being abused in Africa too. In Africa, they're allowing that shit to happen because there's no way in the hell if I was in Africa, a white man can cross the threshold of my country. That's for sure. All motherfuckers will be out of there. You Africans that's over there, that's kissing the white man's ass, you're a goddamn nigger like the rest of them. Because you're a fucking sellout motherfucker. You sell your people out. You sold us to slavery, you son of a bitches. And now look what we going through. And you can't help. Look what we going through. You doing the same motherfucking thing during the slave trade. Watching the white man load us up, bolt us up, rape our women, and all that bullshit. And you still got your ass up your ass. Now, black people ain't just a world's problem. Black people is an African problem. Whenever they mistreating your people abroad, you need to show motherfucking concern because what goes on in America will also come back to Africa. You show white man that he's superior, it don't stop with American white motherfuckers. It go with the Spaniards, it go with the British, and it goes with every white motherfucker on this planet. So if you're not prepared to die, you have never came to the place where you have a desire to live. Now is the time. It's either death or it's life. Which do you choose? Your choosing will determine your fate. If you just want to sit down and take what little bit of rights these motherfuckers want you to have, then you're still their slave. You got to demand motherfucking equality now. It's that time now because we have been fighting for the wrong motherfucking things. It's time that we fight for equality. If you can't treat me equal, don't treat me like shit at all. Because what you've been doing is nothing more than an offensive tactic that's really pissing black people off. If the black man wake up with the mind that I got, every one of you white motherfuckers will be on edge. Just like Toussaint Overture, when he defeated Bonaparte ass for Haiti's independence. These people only got their independence, and they're only black country. They only got their independence because they fought the fuck back. They only got their independence. They didn't show no fucking fear. They got their independence. It's better to die on your feet than to live on your motherfucking knees. That's how they got their independence. Now you look at the Haitian people. Even black people in America are not supporting those people. I've served with many Haitians in the military. They have contributed to this country probably more than any motherfucking white motherfuckers that stand around talking about they got bone spurs. A white motherfucker can get bone spurs and sit home while 19-year-old kids are being killed in Vietnam. And all he had to do is look at the news. Daddy, I'm glad I didn't make it. Yeah, you didn't make it. You sorry son of a bitch. You didn't make it. Now you want to be the president. Ain't that's a bitch. You the president now, you're fucking that up. How can you not keep your goddamn eyes open? You're the only president that on the goddamn planet that gets in the public with your goddamn eyes open, but you're trying to send goddamn wolf tickets to goddamn Iran. Iran done measured you up. They done seen you a weak son of a bitch. Iran is not gonna goddamn back down now. You more or less encouraging Iran to fuck us up with your leadership. All these motherfuckers lie to you. Oh, he's such a great leader. They saying shit you want to hear because you're a goddamn failure. You didn't go to Vietnam. You're a motherfucking failure. Ain't nobody can say shit to make up for that. You can bomb every goddamn country in the world. You will never be a hero. It don't matter what you do. Until such time you learn how to treat God's children right, you're going to always be a zero. And hell is your destination. And it may come soon because this shit have got to stop. You followers of this piece of shit, when he die, people, don't forget these days. Don't forget these days. And don't wait on the white man. Don't wait on him to fire the first round. The best way to get this motherfucker is to get him while he's sleeping. The best way to get this son of a bitch is to get him while he's eating. The best way to get this motherfucker is to get him when he's with his family. Sure, he might not hurt by you hurting him because he might be a motherfucker whose sensitivity is zero. But I don't give a how sensitive they are. When you want to make an impact on a motherfucker, you go through their children. Just like they killed that baby down there in South Carolina, Cyrus. And now, my young brother in Texas, Camilla Anthony, is good as dead. White folks are killing without a goddamn passion. And this country is letting them do it because they're killing black people. As long as black people are dying at the hands of whites, then that is exactly what they want. Now, they done that shit during slavery. We let them do it. Right now, black people, you're not protected under this law. I'm saying again, you're not protected under this law. If it takes a community to raise a child, it takes a community to save a child. Because we got to come together as a people to show these motherfuckers who we are. If we all need to turn into Nat Turner, then we need to do it motherfucking now. Because too much time has gone past where all these motherfuckers are joining against you, the black man in America, when you built this bitch. They want you out of this motherfucker because there's going to come a time when they got to pay for this motherfucker. Who built America? That's the title. Who built America? Answer that, white motherfucker. Who built this bitch? You see, you won't be true to yourself. Because if no truth lie in you, you're a lying son of a bitch. There's no truth in you. Everything come out of your mouth ain't worth a damn. No truth is in you. And it is what it is. Now, you can sit around, you can plot, you can do everything. I'm 70 years old. I'm not to be fucked with. Now, right now, I'm affected by white supremacy. In our Veterans Administration, they doing the same shit they did to these kids on the street. I call it, like Clarence Thomas called it, when Anita Hill was trying to show his ass for what he's worth. I call it a high-tech lynching. Perhaps it was at that time. Oh, how quick do this black motherfucker forget? When he voted, they have the goddamn affirmative action shut down. When he voted, they have anything that pertains with the protection of black people shot the fuck down. Clarence Thomas, what are you? What are you? Are you a man or a motherfucking nigger? You know greater than our people on the streets. You know greater than a gangbanger. You ain't doing us no goddamn good. Gangbangers, mention of you. Y'all need to come together as a people. We at war now. It's time to give up this goddamn neighborhood shit. If you want to claim some real estate, let's don't do it by the neighborhoods. Let's do it by the towns, the villages, cities, and states. Let's come together as a people and stop acting like a degenerate, because we owe each other respect. To disrespect one another, all they're doing is laughing at us, calling us monkeys. You know, when the president called the Obamas monkeys, Barack, you should feel the saddest motherfucker in America, Barack. When you was a president, you didn't try to get your people at a position the way they can protect themselves when you're gone, knowing that you may be the only thing close to a black president in the history of America, because so far that's what it is now. But you should have at least put reparation on the table. At least you could have went down in history for trying to free your people, Barack. But you didn't do a goddamn one of those things. You didn't do a fucking one of those things. You appeased to those white motherfuckers who wanted the rights and privileges they had before you became the president. And their rights and privileges did not change. They killed more niggas on your watch than they kill black people now. Right now it's going down. But black people, we had enough of this shit. They're killing the children, and they're killing children like they don't give a fuck. So the thing of the matter is, to live without your child because you didn't do shit is one of the most agonizing ways to live the rest of your days on earth. You'll feel better if you fought back. Because so what? So what? You might have a little blood on you. So what? So what? You might have to share a little blood. So what? So what? The blood you share, let the motherfucking enemy blood also share their blood to a certain degree, you know? You just don't sit there. And we're sitting here. When the night that boy was shot, this whole country should have went up in fire. Now I find out it 3 years later, because the kid was shot in my county. Matter of fact, the kid was killed right where I hang out at, right where I lived at, Park Lane Avenue. That's out by the Richland Mall. And that's not a bad area. It's an area that's, matter of fact, it's an area of black people. Now, if this Chinese motherfucker's in your area with his gas station, with his goddamn little bullshit, he's there because government put him there to do exactly what Rick Child had done. To take us off our sight picture of freedom, to take us off our visions of motherfucking emancipation, proclamation, along with restitution. Even a prisoner go to jail, have to pay restitution to his victims if he motherfucking done something, mostly monetarily. But these crackers won't give these black people shit for slavery. They want to act like slavery never exists. And as long as you live in this motherfucker, you never become an American until such time you have been reparated for the damages of motherfucking slavery. They don't have to like you, but give them a motherfucking reason not to like you. So you want to go on the other side of the road? Then let's give them a motherfucking reason to go on the other side of the road. We can't let motherfuckers coach us like the motherfuckers did Kamala. Kamala was just trying to get out the rain. But they wanted him to stand in the rain while they sit under the tent laughing like a motherfucker at him. That's not human. That's not God's way. And if it's not human and it's not God's way, it's every reason for us to fight for our lives. But you know, once we go before a judge, a white judge, there's no truth in that motherfucker. The white judge is just as fucked up as the white son of a bitch laying in a cardboard box. That bitch in a cardboard box, he had choices because he white. He had choices. He out on that motherfucking street because he want to sit on his ass, want to wait till black people do his service. And Chinese motherfuckers, Asian motherfuckers, you can shut the motherfucking hell up. You don't know what we've been through. You don't know what the hell we've been through. Now you coming in on the ass end wanting to do what the fuck your people done doing slavery. All you did was kiss the white man's ass and fried his rice. They paid you. They paid you a wager. But you know who wasn't getting paid? My people. Don't get up here with that bullshit talking about how fucked up we are. We motherfucker, you don't tell us what to do with our family. You want to say something about family? Go all the way back, bitch. You want to say something about family? Go all the way back, bitches. My families were sold the fuck off. The family I got is the one that got they motherfucking white man left me with. Because they were selling our kids during slavery. So you Chinese motherfuckers, shut the fuck up before you get fucked up in America. Because these borders will close down on your ass and you won't be able to get to China. You won't be able to get to China. Because everything you say about the black man, it also pertains to the red man. Because you have not seemed to want to be a part of this culture, the minority culture. You want to try to rub motherfucking shoulders with the white man until he fuck you up like they did down in Atlanta a few years back. It wasn't no black motherfucker winning they shooting y'all because you goddamn Asians. We've been supporting your ass economically by buying your goddamn food at your restaurants. You got more of them little shit ass motherfucking restaurants in the country than goddamn McDonald's. You come up and you set your shit up like that's all you can do is fucking eat, cook. We got to stop eating this shit. We got to stop eating this shit. Let the white man finish it. Let the white man cater to them. Let the white man go have the liquor stores and move them motherfuckers out of our neighborhoods. They don't need to be in our neighborhood. You make it so goddamn dangerous that they won't come in our neighborhood. Stop killing your brothers and start killing all others because you don't need to be fucking one another up. You need to come together as a unit and start setting up your damn defense. Because the crackers are on the move, along with his goddamn little other niggas, little yellow niggas, little black ass niggas. And he'll sit back and see the white man, see the Chinese man doing his due diligence. Because the white man is an operative the Chinese man is an operative for the white man. They'd like somebody else to fight their battles because before, maybe black killings have gone down for as blacks are killing blacks. So now the Chinese want to get in there and finish the job. See, this is where we're at now, black people. It's all up to us. Even if you ain't got a goddamn dime in your pocket. You never see a Chinese motherfucker no different than a goddamn alien to this country. Because he got a country to go to. If you so much love your motherfucking dignity, you so much love your motherfucking status in the world, why don't you carry your ass back to China? Because we don't need you nigger calling motherfuckers over here. We got enough of you son of a bitches. You can do that shit in your borders of your country. Because the black people that have not been born there, if they were born there, then they don't have a fucking choice. But those who, because you have to want to go in that house in order to accept that house as a part of your existence and where you want to be. But if you're not welcome in that house, you need to get the fuck out of that house. For a child that's not welcome in a home will be abused by that home and everybody in it. We are those children that's not welcome in America. We are those children that built this bitch from the ground up. We are those children that's not being showed no form of respect. We are those children, no matter how long we pray and how much we pray, God is waiting on us to make the next move. Brother Camilla, Anthony, they trying to kill you, brother, but you hang in there. Everybody know why you fucking went to jail. Even prisoners see the goddamn news. Even they raising hell about this very same verdict because many of them have went down the same fucking way. We got so many black people locked up for no bullshit. But white man can come up to your goddamn face. He can get protected by a stand your ground law. Hey, man, don't give them chance to go to court. Fuck it. Because you know if they go to court with you, you're going to lose. Even a black judge will render a white man fucking verdict. Because they too serve these white motherfuckers. But you don't serve the Lord when you start lying on his people. You don't serve the Lord when you start doing shit like they did down there in Texas with that verdict. So these little demon motherfuckers, hey, Just write off this life and be prepared for the next. Live for the Lord with all your might, but you have to also take it to the street because we got to fight. So, hey, it is what it is. Even God understands. Even God understood what Camilla did. What Camilla did was nothing but pure, adulterated, goddamn self-defense. As a criminologist from the University of South Carolina, this kid was not wrong. By the size of these two motherfuckers and the size of Camilla, that itself is threatening. And if he felt harm to come to him, he had every reason to feel harm come to him. Camilla was not properly represented. That's all that is. Because he should have had a Johnny Cochran on this motherfucker. You got to take white motherfuckers down memory lane. You got to let white motherfuckers know, I see what you're doing with this all-white goddamn jury. If you want to pass the verdict right now, we don't have to say a motherfucking word because y'all decisions are already made. Stop being that goddamn fool and start be the steps ahead of white motherfuckers like we truly are. God intend for you to be ahead of their ass because you are God's first. You're not supposed to be sucking hind tit. And that's the tit is near the ass of a dog. No. You're supposed to be above all these motherfuckers. But you got to start by thinking it. If you think it, then therefore it is. But I'm so sad with the state of this America. I mean, I ain't mad at Brother Trump. My brother used to love that motherfucker. It was my brother that gave favor to me for Trump. I mean, I ain't never felt this way about Trump right now like I do. I see Trump as a goddamn loser. He didn't ever got to go to Vietnam with us. But I'm glad he didn't go. You know, had he to went, I may not be him. Because this man do not love this country. He'll sell you motherfuckers out. Right now, as he got this race war going on, he's actually stealing every goddamn dime and hoping that when the war ends, he get to keep it. Under goddamn the law of ill-gotten gain, he violated the monument clause. Every motherfucking dime he got must be taken back by the American people. And if he don't like that, then he paid for enough goddamn soldiers out of jail. He got his army because he paid for them soldiers using your dollars, taxpayer dollars, as he trying to emancipate, trying to reparate the motherfuckers he just emancipated out of jails. They got emancipated out of jails for doing illegal shit. We could not get emancipated from slavery for doing shit that was within our domain. There was nothing wrong with an African going in the jungle or whatever woods, going out there hunting for shit or trying to prove their manhood. No one had the right to take them. You had no right to upset a balance of nature. Nature put us in the place where we belong. But you motherfuckers went and dislocated us out of our natural habitat. And now you want to call us animals. You weren't no goddamn animal when you was fucking us. Do you fuck all your animals? Answer that, white motherfucker. Do you fuck all your animals on your farm? You probably can't answer it because you're doing it. We know you're doing it. If you fuck a goddamn black person, you'll fuck a monkey. You fuck a black person, you'll fuck a dog. You fuck a black person, you'll fuck a fucking sheep. You're the nastiest son of a bitch on the planet. And damn it, I'ma call it for what it is. Don't roll your ass up here calling me no goddamn animal when you the motherfucker that lays down trying to procreate with the animal. You put your dick in it, then you take the dog dick and put it in your pussy. You ain't no goddamn better, bitch. So who's the real animal? Animals fuck animals. People don't. Y'all went around there and you went around and you fucked these people and so forth. And now you want to run around and call me a nigga. Who's the real nigga? You the nigga because you don't know who the fuck. You think laying on top of our women is putting us down? Or it makes us feel down? Hell yeah. It makes us feel down when you rape her. But if she drop your drawers, she need to stay with you. If she drop her drawers to the white man, she need to stay with the white man. We don't want you no more. Even today, I don't want you motherfuckers. Even today, if you married to a white motherfucker, don't come amongst me because it's fucking filthy. You lay down with dogs, you'll get up with fleas. I'll leave that at that. You've heard me talk about various things. The main thing I talked about today is the motherfucking degradation amongst my people. God's told them motherfuckers during the time of Israelites to let my people go. Relaying that message from the Lord. White people, let my people go. If you don't, they're going to fuck you up. And I'm going to tell them how. By coming to your house in the middle of the night. By coming to your house during a goddamn severe rainstorm. Times when you won't think that we'll be out there. They think they know you black people. Get back your independent thoughts and ideas. Because the white man think he got you in his motherfucking grip because he figured this nigga is no more than what I made him. So if I made him, I can master him. You be that goddamn animal on the farm, the one that wants to tear his ass up. Because the time is now. The time is now. They some vicious son of a bitch. They'll kill you, your children, everybody. But they the motherfuckers that want sympathy. They don't value black lives, not even all the way down to your youngest child. They'll kill you just like they did the Indians on Wounded Knee. They'll kill you just like they did the Indians. And the Indian people, if you listen to this transpondent, you'll be a goddamn fool not to take this opportunity to take your country back. We will help you because we never had a country. The one we had, the white man took it, took us away from it for his own pleasures. Don't want us for more fucking labor. He want us because they don't like fucking their own white women. That's why they went around fucking with black women. There's no honor in the white race. And the white bitches, they sit around, they mad at all black people. Because why? Because your white motherfucking husband can't keep his dick out of us? Or some white bitch done dropped her drawers to a nigga? Don't be mad at us. Be mad at the motherfuckers who was in the tangle, maybe out of your goddamn group. But you don't be mad at us because we might have bust a piece of white pussy. You don't be mad at us because some white motherfucker done went and got him some black pussy. You don't be mad at us. You be mad at the motherfuckers who set you in that mind of thought. So I'd like to thank you for your time. If this motherfucker don't get to you, it's because these white son of bitches are screening us and they don't. The first way how you defeat a unit is cutting off communication. They are trying to cut off our communication where they can fuck us at will and the world won't know. That's why they don't want First Amendment. They're trying to do away with the First Amendment. They do away with the First Amendment. We can do what the fuck we want with the Negro man and woman. We didn't fuck them up as bad as we wanted to because they was our property. Had they not had a dollar on our head that they had to pay for, they would have killed every motherfucking one of us. Like they try to do with our Indian brothers and sisters who resist that bullshit called slavery. And I applaud them for that. Thank you for your time. You've heard it from Dr. Johnson, and cover your 6 o'clock position. Don't never let a white man get no closer to you than 5 feet. You stay away from these motherfuckers. You let your spirit feel them out. Because you can tell by the flesh they are no good. They are no good. And if God destroyed this world, they'll be one of the reasons why. Because we got to purge ourselves from white people. They are the devil's finest. And I'll leave that as that. And I'm just trying to make that the title of this presentation today. The devil's finest. You know who he is. And I don't want to say no more than that because they got the little AI on this motherfucker program to cater to white motherfuckers. If you say those white ass people, just because you say those white ass people, because you said ass, it got to strike it from the record because you're speaking in your defense. They don't want you to defend your speech, but everybody can get on here and call you a nigga. Everybody can get on here and call you how sorry you are. Everybody can say all kind of shit to inflame you, especially the Asians are up here trying to inflame a situation, especially the Asians. If we went off on the Asians, white America wouldn't give a fuck. They'll just say, hey, as long as it happened to them, fuck them. They ain't goddamn from here in her. And that's what the white man feel about you, Chinese bitches. Peace.